Welcome to the Four Listeners Program. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for checking us out this week. What up, everybody? I'm Spear, and on the mics with me this week is the Z-Man. What is up, Z?
And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more.
Da, 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 da. On the other mic is the mighty Canthor. What's up, buddy?
That was very gigantic.
Oh,
They finally win one. Congratulations.
Yay. I didn't watch 1 minute of the game. Not one.
Well, you shouldn't be allowed to be a fan then.
He was too busy watching the Eagles because they're fucking crushing it.
All right. What do we got on tap this week, Z-Man?
Something must be done about feet.
Feet.
What's wrong with feet?
I don't know. Every summer, you walk around barefoot all the time. You got flip-flops on. You got shoes without socks. And by the end of the summer, my feet are fucking disgusting. I got athlete's foot and fungus on all of them. I got open wounds. I've got blisters up the ass. Just fucking my toes look disgusting. There's just there's dead skin everywhere. Like Minion tells me about when she goes to the nail salon and she gets the ladies in there to do her hands and do her feet, and they put her feet in these buckets of whatever solution it is.
Yeah.
And then they come out with the cheese grater.
Yeah.
And it comes out there and they basically just peel the dead skin off your feet.
No, they don't peel it off. They slice it off.
They shave. Have you ever gotten it done?
No, but I've seen it.
See, I'm too ticklish for that. So I would think my feet need it. I pity the girl who has to touch them, but I would just be giggling the entire time. It'd be so uncomfortable.
Actually, now I want to take you to a salon so we can do this.
Oh, no.
I'll pay extra.
I would pay for that, yeah.
I would rather do roller coasters than go to the fucking have someone touch my feet professionally like that.
This is what we're going to do, Ganther. I feel like we have to do this now.
Yep.
I'll buck up. I don't care. I want to go to a high-end place, too. I don't want to go to these places in the mall. I want to see Z sit down with, somebody who...
The lady with the mask on.
Oh, yeah.
She brings out the fucking two-handed cheese grater.
Yeah. You need to get the mani-pedi. That's what you need.
Ugh, it's so gross.
Wait, so I want to go back to the open source thing. Like, what the fuck do you do to your feet that they end up in such disarray?
Seriously.
I had so many blisters this year. And so, there's these weird blisters on my feet. And then I play, I'm in the pool twice a week. So, I'm walking around barefoot in the pool area. And I just get fucking fungus everywhere.
Fungus.
It's like athlete's foot or I don't know. Oh. And then, today I'm at work and I'm like, I know this is so disgusting. And I had to do it. I don't know. I don't know if my shoes were wet or what happened, but my feet just felt super swampy.
Ew.
And so they're itchy, right? So I had to take my sneakers off. I kicked my socks off. I'm in my office and I'm doing this, and I know it's disgusting. And I'm rubbing my feet, trying to get the itch off. And I'm I can smell it, and it's so gross. And then I had to go run to the bathroom and wash my hands because it was disgusting. But it was nasty. It was nasty.
I'm getting disgusted just listening to you.
Yeah.
That you did this at work is amazeballs.
I did it twice at work. 2 times, it was different feet.
I'm assuming that your weather up in Boston was like it was down here in the Philadelphia area, because today it was chilly. It was cold. It was in the 50s. So how the hell did you get swamp ass feet? I mean, it's not like it was 90 degrees and humid.
What kind of socks do you wear? Cotton?
I don't know what the hell these things are.
What kind of shoes do you wear?
I was wearing sneaks. I had a pair of Nikes on.
How old are they?
If you can't answer, they're too old.
At least 4 years.
True.
They're around. Yeah, but the thing is, hold on. I have 20 pairs of shoes. So I used to never have shoes. I have 20 pairs of shoes. So it's not that I wear these things all the time, but they are at least 4 or 5 years old.
That's fine. I have a pair of 11-year-old shoes.
Right.
That are fine because I wear them maybe once every 6 months.
Right. So, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if the shoe was wet or it was just my feet were sweaty or what happened, but there was moisture in my shoe and that caused my feet to get nasty.
Yeah, you need better socks, man. You need wool socks.
Wool socks?
Yes.
All right. I should. All right. I'll look into it. I'll get some smart wool socks.
I have a lot of wool socks. So.
You guys have kids. Do your kids wear? They match their socks, or they're all about the mismatch?
No, matching
they match
socks.
them.
Matching socks.
I gotta tell you, man, it's a thing. The kids are into the don't match them.
What I've seen now are like the solid color socks, and people are wearing like one of each color. Like they're wearing one red and one green, but they're solid colors. Like what I haven't seen are people wearing like weird patterns on each.
Guest host Kath, our favorite Kath, she does not match socks. Never.
On purpose?
On purpose.
That's weird.
Doesn't just puts on whatever she grabs.
That's weird. I mean, she doesn't like profanity, and she doesn't wear right socks. That's fucked up.
Yeah, she just doesn't care. Always mismatched socks.
Nope, wrong.
What's your thoughts on people cutting their toenails in public?
Never.
Should not be done in public.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut one right now.
No, what? Just gross, dude.
Why would you do that?
Why, yeah. Dude! Dude!
Is it like nails on a chalkboard?
Yes! Knock it off!
What do you think about biting your toenails?
Oh, God, no. Why would you do that?
Oh.
Why would you do that? Look, you just went through this whole fucking thing about how your feet have all kinds of fungus and festering sores, and you want to bite your toenails?
I'm not saying I bite them. I'm just saying people...
You would let somebody bite them?
No, not. I wouldn't let anyone touch my feet. It's so gross. I have to touch them.
Where do you guys come down on foot massages?
I don't. When I go to get a massage, I say no scalp, no feet.
Yeah, but forget about people.
Touch them.
Forget about people giving it to you. What about you giving it to somebody else?
Oh, I don't mind.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're okay with it?
Yeah.
We just finished talking about how feet could be like festering pits of like fungus and awful.
They can be, particularly Z's.
Do you bathe the feet before you get in there and start massaging them?
No, man, but put it this way. Do you go down when there's potential for nastiness?
Like, do you have to have your girl like shower before you like eat her out? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying.
Gaither, I think, is talking about something else.
I'm saying you can tell when it's going to be like that, and so you don't do it.
Like after a big hike or they went running?
Yeah. Or a long car ride. You just, you know not to do it. It's like...
Yeah, you're like, hey, why don't you take a bath?
Hey, Spear, here's this leftover sushi from my counter last night. You want some? No, you know not to eat it. It's the same thing with feet, and it's the same thing with the other stuff. It's like, just got home from working out at the gym. Don't touch them.
All right.
Stay away. Wait till they've been showered.
All right, so you're saying under certain circumstances, if the feet are clean, then you're okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If they were like Z's feet, like he just described, no, absolutely not.
No, you cut those feet off before you massage them.
Yeah. Oh, gross. Dude, you really should see a doctor.
A podiatrist.
Any doctor, I don't care.
Yeah, anybody.
Surgeon.
Do you ever go and get actual massages, like spa massage?
Sure.
And have they ever done your feet?
I'm sure they have touched my feet. I'm sure I was relaxed from the rest of the massage. I don't think the feet added anything in particular.
I like it when you get when they get your butt in the massage, like they get the glutes.
Oh yeah.
That's always good. That feels great.
Only when they touch my butt.
Yeah.
But I don't get the foot thing, and I never really understood like I'm rubbing the toes. I don't. Is that relaxing? Like what is the purpose of that?
Yeah. No. Like the licking of toes too is.
No, God, no, absolutely not. No, I mean I go, with the massage oil maybe, because you're.
Nope.
No.
Wait, we licking?
No. With the massage oil to massage the feet, I can get maybe I can get into that, but I wouldn't lick a foot under any circumstances or suck a toe.
Yeah, no way. That's just sick.
What's your thoughts on getting a foot job?
So all right, that's fucking crazy too. Like what's the idea? What's the idea behind having your dick rubbed between 2 feet?
I don't know. There's no dexterity.
They're the clumsiest of appendages.
Yeah,
right?
They're not dexterous, so they're not going to get you in the right spot.
Right.
It's got to be a foot fetish thing, right?
And you have the whole foot fungus problem. Now you're potentially transferring foot fungus onto your dick.
Which is then going to go in. Yeah. Then could go into a vagina, and then you got yeast, then you got fungus,
and
then what? You're going to be breaking bread and brewing beer.
Seriously.
Nasty. That's gross.
A fucking pumpernickel coming out of that thing.
Yeah.
A little instant coffee, a little cocoa powder, pumpernickel. What? That's how you make it.
Do you guys walk around barefoot a lot?
Yeah. Wait. Where?
Anywhere, inside, outside.
Yeah, inside we have a no shoe policy.
Yeah, I love that. I take my shoes off as soon as I get in the house.
But do you wear your socks or do you walk around barefoot?
Barefoot.
Barefoot?
It depends.
I have all hardwood floors, so it's too slippery.
For socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go skating around and be like that scene from Risky Business.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't walk around barefoot.
But you wear socks?
Yeah, I wear socks. I wear socks, and when it's colder during the winter months, I have these LL Bean slipper socks. Have you seen these things?
I've got some nice moccasins.
So.
Oh, they're great because they come all the way up they come up maybe halfway up your calf, and they're so super warm. They're the best things ever.
Are they Uggs?
No. They're like big wool socks, but they have they have like a leather bottom, so they're like part sock, part slipper.
Do you go barefoot in public?
No, I try not to.
Yeah, like all summer long. Like if we're like hanging out in people's backyards and shit, I'll walk around barefoot.
No, I mean like if you're at a pool or in the office.
So in the office is weird. Like, and there's a dude who does. He takes his fucking shoes off and his little white socks, and he walks around the office barefoot, which I think is disgusting.
That is weird.
Yeah, I already don't like him.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would wear my shoes. I especially wear like shoes on the beach.
You wear shoes on the beach?
I wear sandals. Right. Sandals on the beach.
Well, you wear sandals out in public otherwise too, so.
Well, right, but I won't. Like some people take their sandals off before they get on the beach. I'll wear them all the way up because I don't like sand. I don't like sand.
Oh, you know who you sound like?
I sound like Anakin. I know. I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating. And it gets everywhere. Fuck you, Ganthor. I know the insult you're going to make before you make it, and I have the quote already, so fuck you. No response from Ganthor.
Yeah. I mean...
I think he gave him a little bit of smackdown right there.
He's just like, I'm just playing around, and he's throwing punches.
Fuck you, Ganthor.
Settle down, dude.
Settle down, Beavis.
So the reason I asked, next time you're in the bathroom at Wawa or a gas station or the Link, you're walking around there in your shoes, and then you get in your car with those shoes, and then you get in your house with those shoes.
Yep.
So it's almost like you were walking around the Link bathroom in your socks.
Oh my god, my fucking mind's blown.
That's what I think about sometimes, and it creeps me out. I feel very disgusted.
Yeah, you should probably have like special shoes that you only wear there at like public places and public bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, so I have those Tevas that you got the bottle opener on the bottom.
The ones we made fun of Spear for?
No. He's got the Tevas that have the bottle openers on the bottom, so he's walking around on these things the whole fucking time, and then he opens up the bottle.
Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, they're not Tevas. The Reef.
Yeah, Spear's got Tevas, right?
I don't have them anymore.
Fun of them. We told him to throw them out. And he still has them.
I threw them out. I don't have them anymore.
Last time we asked, you still had them.
And I no longer do.
Anyway, I've got the Reefs with the bottle openers, and I used them a couple times, and then they're and then Minion's like, "What are you doing?"
She's right.
Yeah.
She's absolutely right. Good job, Minion.
And now, now there's no way I'll ever use those.
Oh my god!
You might as well have just taken that beer bottle and opened it on the edge of a urinal.
I think it's actually even more disgusting than that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's like let's wash it with toilet water from a public bathroom first.
Yeah.
And then get a couple of cubes on the side of it.
Oh, I got the willies. Oh
my god, it's so bad.
That is terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
So bad.
Would you ever wear a toe ring?
No, I would not wear a toe ring.
Dude, what kind of question is that?
I actually think they're kind of sexy on girls.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah? Well, all right.
What the fuck is the purpose of a toe ring?
What's the purpose of a ring?
Well, at least on a ring on your fingers are usually visible. The toe ring isn't most of the time.
Well, you're wearing sandals, they are.
Sure. That's what I'm saying, most of the time. You're only wearing sandals for a few months of the year.
Well, that's the only time I ever see the ring, so I don't know if people wear them all year round.
If they are wearing them all year round, what the fuck would be the purpose of them? Because they're in your shoe in a sock.
Do you wear your wedding ring under a glove?
I don't wear a wedding ring anymore.
Did you?
Did I wear it under a glove?
Yeah, when it's cold out.
I would wear it under a glove, yes.
See? What's the point? No one can see it.
Yeah, but the glove's not on permanently. The glove comes off.
It is when it's cold out, and your shoes come off when you're not walking around. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but you're not wearing the glove as much as you're wearing a shoe or a sock.
Oh, what percentage does it count? What do I need? You got to be 20% for it to count?
Yes.
That seems arbitrary.
Yes.
You guys are getting all bent out of shape.
Same
gets
thing.
bent out of shape about Sandsy, about
toe rings.
Does Minion have a toe ring?
No. I mean, I'm going to get her one, though.
Yeah, now you have to get her one. Now we have to get her opinion on it.
How do you size a toe ring? Like in the middle of the night, I got to fucking wrap a piece of ribbon around her toe to see how long it is?
Yeah.
How wide it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever broken a foot?
I have rolled an ankle. I've never had a cast on it, like a decast. I mean, I've definitely needed crutches before. I don't remember if they were foot injuries.
I tore my Achilles. Does that count?
That counts, yeah. So you were in the big boot, right?
Uh-huh.
And you had the same kind of thing where you couldn't get it wet?
I was in a cast.
Right.
For a splint. Yeah, for 3 weeks, and I couldn't get it wet, yes.
Couldn't get it wet, right? That is the biggest pain in the balls.
You got that right, dude.
The contortions that you have to go through when you're trying to take a shower, it's insane.
It was very difficult. I didn't go to work for about a week because I couldn't shower.
You can't just leave it in a plastic bag or something?
Well, that's the option. The option is to try to wrap your leg in a garbage bag, and that's what I was doing for a while. I was wrapping my leg in a garbage bag every time I wanted to take a shower, and I was sealing it with duct tape.
Yeah, and even then, it always feels like water gets in.
Right.
It's not an ideal situation. I had to sit in a chair
in the shower, right?
Yeah.
Right, because you have to get over the lip of the bathtub. Yeah. Right? So now you have one leg basically outside of the shower. Right? So you have one leg outside of the shower. Now you're trying to balance yourself. If you're not sitting on a chair, you're trying to balance yourself on the other foot, and you're trying to cleanse the rest of your body, and it's a major pain in the ass.
Huh. Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to deal with that.
I highly recommend not doing that.
Yeah, don't break your foot. It's a little tip from us to you.
Or tear your Achilles. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't put a cast on your foot. Stop me if I've told you this story before. I was doing my paper route, and I was going around the neighborhood, and this one particular house had a long flight of steps, long flight of brick steps, maybe about 15 steps going up to the top, and then there was maybe another 10 or 15 feet before you got to the front stoop. And I would walk up these steps, and I would kind of just chuck the newspaper onto the front porch, and I'd go back down again, and that was that. This particular house had a German Shepard, and they very rarely leashed it. So it would just kind of roam around. And I would always know where this German Shepard was. And if I saw the German Shepard, I wouldn't go up the steps. I would just chuck, I'd put a rubber band around the newspaper and just chuck it up there. And if the rubber band happened to come out and there was newspaper all over the front yard, I'd just say, fuck it. Because I didn't want to deal with the German Shepard. This one particular day, I look, no German Shepard. I go all the way up the steps. I go to put the paper on the stoop, and I hear growling from behind me. And I slowly turn around, and there's the fucking German Shepard. I'm like, oh, balls. So now what do? You start to, you're staring down the dog's staring at you. And I'm like, oh, shit. So now it's like you move slowly, right? Because you're trying not to make any moves that would make the dog come after you, but he's sitting there growling at you. He's defending his territory, man. He's just looking you down. You're eye to eye with this fucking dog. I make the wrong move. The dog comes after me. So now I go taking off, and I miss the first step. I go bumbling all the way down the steps. Boom! And I hit the sidewalk hard on my left foot. So now
so you broke your arm, and did the dog come down and start biting you?
No, and that's the thing. Now I'm on the ground. I'm on the fucking sidewalk, writhing in pain. And as I'm writhing in pain, I'm thinking to myself, where is the dog? Why am I not getting bitten right now? And as I look up at the top of the stairs, there's the dog. He's just looking down at me, and I swear to God, I think the dog just nodded at me and then went right back into the backyard. Just nodded at me like, my job here is done. Fuck you. And he turns around and goes in the backyard. I start screaming at him.
He didn't have to hump you.
Nothing. And I start screaming at him like, you son of a bitch. If I'm going to come down here and break my crazy fucking ankle, you better come down here and bite me, you motherfucker. Nothing. The dog just turned around and went right back like, my job here is done, asshole.
The only thing better would have been if he pissed on you.
Yeah. That's it. That would be adding insult to injury. So I limped my ass back. Should have
learned the number for animal control.
I limped my ass back. I had somebody else finish my route. I went to my parents weren't even home when my mother finally came back. She found me find me in the living room, writhing in pain. No, you know what I did? I didn't get somebody else to finish it. I went out and I did it myself. And I left a note saying, think I broke my foot. Come find me on my paper route. So my mom came and found me. She finished my route. She came and found me where I was and finished my route for me. Somebody had to deliver the papers. The news doesn't stop for, broken foots and dogs.
It's true.
I said foots, by the way.
I heard you.
I caught myself. Sorry, I did that. Feel very bad about it. Fucking dog. All right, what did we learn? What did we learn about feet? Z-Man, what did we learn?
I should probably see a doctor or find some ointment.
Yes. Or perhaps, wash your feet.
It's not going to work.
Okay. Ganthor, what'd you learn?
Z is growing something disgusting. And go. I don't know that I want to be in a room with him again.
The next time
that I would catch it.
The next time I send you a package, buddy, it's going to be just like dead skin and fucking nail clippings.
No, you gave me the willies again. Oh, that's nasty.
Man. I learned that a foot fucking, whatever you would call it, getting jerking off by get jerked off by feet. A foot job could lead to baking bread. That's what I learned.
Nasty.
Z-Man. Tell us about your new thing here.
So, I was watching a TED Talk, and the guy who started Patreon was on there talking about the coolness of Patreon. Patreon is a website that you can go to for artists can set up, or music people, or podcast people, in which we can solicit our fans, you, our 4 listeners, to give us money. Why? I don't know. Shit costs money. We'd like to pay for shit.
This kind of awesomeness doesn't come for free, people.
Yeah, I mean, there's 300 episodes almost of all this in your ear hole, and we don't ask for much, but we're actually probably not going to use the money for anything other than hosting costs, which is pretty minimal, and we're probably going to then buy some shirts or something, and we can send them out to fans, and we'll have contests or something. I don't know what we're going to do with the money. Beer. No, I don't need beer. I've got plenty of beer.
Okay.
But anyway, if you want to go to Patreon, that's patreon.com/4 listeners, FOUR listeners. You can check it out, and we can set up what do you call that thing? Kickstarter, and there's different levels of support. So for $5, Ganthor will say thank you, and Ganthor hates saying thank you.
Gratitude is not his long suit.
So Ganthor has to say thank you to 2 of our guests, all right? Because we just posted this thing up, and already 2 people have given us $25 each.
Ooh, who are they? Make Ganthor say thank you.
Are they real people?
They're real people. We know both of them. You can cut this part out, but Ganthor, you have to say thank you to, it's Dave Daniels and Senor Bala are the 2 names you have to say thank you to. And you have to do it. You have to do it sincerely.
Yeah, do it, Ganthor. You got to say it.
Well, what is sincere? Is that me being my normal grumpy, uncharismatic self, or is that me faking enthusiasm?
Say it.
Thank you, Dave D, and Senor Bala.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah. There you go. See, Ganthor, that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did kind of.
There you go.
Anyway, so that was $5. But for the $25, there was another level. So in addition to getting the thank you, they get a custom Z Ditty.
Oh, my God. Have you listened to this thing yet, Ganthor?
I don't want to, much like his feet.
It's, you know what? It stinks just like his feet.
Shut up, fucker. I put at least 20 minutes. I put like 20 minutes into that. So anyway, I did one for Dave, and Spear is going to insert it here on the outro. And you can listen to it on our Patreon page, as well. It's also on our Facebook page at facebook.com/4 listeners.
There you go.
And then the other thing is, if we can generate, if we can get $100 in 1 month, that unlocks the next level, where I will go back through all 300 past episodes, get the Z Ditty out of all 300 episodes, and compile it into one super MP3.
This is where I'm telling our listeners not to donate any money.
For your listening pleasure.
For all that is holy, please only donate up to $99.
And then if we unlock that level, then the next level is $500, and I will destroy that MP3.
I will donate $400 just to have it destroyed.
That's the point.
Just to have it destroyed.
I want to see Spear just have to give me money.
You know what? It's tax deductible. I don't give a shit. That's fine. All right. So if you have a thing about feet, or if you want to get involved in our patronage or whatever the fuck we're calling this, why don't you go ahead and let us know?
No, it's called Patreon.
Patreon.com.
It's a website.
Patreon.com/4listeners, and you can check us out on our Facebook page, Facebook.com/4listeners, or 4listeners.com. The show can be found on Apple Podcasts, on Google Play, or on the Stitchers. Just search for 4listeners. It will pop right on up, and you can give us a tweet on the Twitters at 4listeners. I will absolutely make that donation, and then it's tax deductible, right? Please tell me this is tax deductible.
It is not tax deductible.
Oh, that sucks.
Why would it be?
I don't know. I was hoping
we are not a nonprofit.
No, we are not. All right.
We are not. We do not make money, but that does not make it a nonprofit.
Oh my God. We thank you for checking us out this week, and we hope that you will check us out again next week. Thanks a bunch, everybody.
Thank you, Dave, for sending us dough. We just want to let you know other things you could have done. $25 could buy a lot of fun. $5 footlongs. Tivas are just footlongs. 2 tickets to see Star Wars. Many drinks at beer bars. 2 hours of Spears Mom. For this you should have no qualm. Bubble gum or smoothie shake. Get a blowjob and a steak. You could learn to read the Torah. Minion could take you to Sephora. Old man and his toffee saying, "Hey kid, buy me some coffee." You shouldn't be allowed to spend money in the cloud. Wash your hand with shampoos and conditioners. Thank you from the 4 listeners.